Hello friends, welcome to our podcast channel. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about Virgo constellation. Virgo constellation lies in the southern sky. Its name means virgin in Latin. Virgo is one of the 12 zodiac constellations. It was first catalogued by the Greek astronomer Ptolemy in the 2nd century. It contains Spica, one of the brightest stars in the night sky. It also contains the autumn equinox point, which lies close to the star Beta Virginis. This is one of the 2 points in the sky, the other being in the constellation Pisces, where the celestial equator intersects with the ecliptic. Virgo is the second largest constellation in the sky. The only constellation larger in size is Hydra. Now, the notable deep sky objects in Virgo include the bright galaxies Messier 49, Messier 58, Messier 59, Messier 60 and Messier 87. The Sombreto galaxy as well, M104, the ICE galaxies, the Siamese twins and the Quasar 3C273. So these are all the notable deep sky objects in Virgo. Virgo is the second largest constellation in the sky, as it's already been told. It occupies an area of 1294 square degrees. It is located in the third quadrant of the southern hemisphere, SQ3, and can be seen at latitudes between plus 80 degrees and minus 80 degrees. The neighboring constellations are Bootes, Coma Berenices, Corvus, Crater, Hydra, Leo, Libra, and Serpens Caput. Virgo belongs to the zodiac family of constellations, as we all know, along with Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Copernicus, Aquarius, and Pisces. Virgo has also 20 stars with known planets, more than any other constellation. The brightest star in the constellation is Spica. It's also known as Spica Alpha Virginis, with an apparent magnitude of 0.98. There are 2 meteor showers associated with the constellation, the Virginids and the Mu Virginids. Now let me tell you the myth behind this constellation Virgo. It's very interesting. The constellation Virgo is usually associated with the Greek goddess of justice, Dike. Dike was the daughter of Zeus and Greek titaness Themis. Virgo is usually depicted with angel-like wings, with an ear of wheat in her left hand, marked by the bright star Spica. She is located next to Libra, the constellation representing the scales of justice. Dike was also sometimes known as Astrea, daughter of Astreus, considered father of the stars, and Eos, goddess of the dawn. In Greek mythology, Dike lived in the golden age of mankind. She was born a mortal and placed on earth to rule over human justice. The golden age was marked by prosperity and peace, everlasting spring, and humans never knowing old age. When Zeus fulfilled the old prophecy and overthrew his father, this marked the beginning of the Silver Age, which was not as prosperous as the Golden Age. Zeus introduced the 4 seasons, and humans no longer honored the gods as they had used to. Dike gave a speech to the entire race, warning them about the dangers of living behind the ideals of their predecessors and saying worse was yet to come. Then she flew to the mountains, turning her back on humans. When the Bronze and Iron Ages came and humans started warring amongst themselves, Dike left the earth altogether and flew to the heavens. In other stories, so this goes as a part of the Greek mythology, but in other stories, the constellation Virgo is identified with Demeter, the corn goddess Atargatis, the Syrian goddess of fertility, and Erigone, the daughter of Icarius, who hanged herself after her father's death. In this version of the myth, Icarius is associated with the constellation Bootes and the star Procyon in Canis Minor. It represents Icarius's loyal dog, Myra. Historians Eratosthenes and Hyginus also associate the constellation Virgo with Tyche, the goddess of fortune. Even though Tyche is usually depicted as holding the horn of plenty and not an ear of grain, the name of the star Spica, which marks the ear of grain held by the goddess, means exactly that, the ear of grain in Latin. The major stars in Virgo are Spica Alpha Virginis. That's the full name of the star, Spica. Now, it is the brightest star in Virgo and the 15th brightest star in the sky. It has an apparent magnitude of 1.04. It's a rotating ellipsoidal variable star, which is to say a non-eclipsing close binary star system in which the components do not eclipse each other but are mutually distorted through their gravitational interaction. The name Spica comes from the Latin Spica Virginis, which means Virgo's ear of grain. We just got a mention in the mythology story, isn't it? Now, Spica is classified as a blue giant of the spectral types B1, 3 to 4 and B to 5, approximately 260 light years distant from the solar system. It is one of the nearest massive double stars to the solar system. The primary star is midway between the subgiant and the giant stage of evolution, spectral class B1, 3 to 4, and about 12,000 times brighter than the Sun. The secondary component is a main sequence star of the spectral type B2V. It is one of the rare examples of the Struve-Sahadi effect, which occurs with double-line spectroscopic binary stars when the spectral lines become weaker and shift toward the red end of the spectrum as the stars move away from the observer. It is located 260 light years away. The primary star, it is one of the nearest stars sufficiently evolved and massive enough to explode as a type 2 supernova. Spica is classified as a beta Cepheid type variable star, which is to say a main sequence star that exhibits changes in brightness as a result of pulsations of its surface and is at its brightest at the point of maximum contraction. So hope you like this episode of Virgo. Wish to meet you later. Thank you.